Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new to the channel, as always, thank you for checking it out. Man, guess what, man? We're back. It's Thursday, and today we're doing visually stunning Xbox games, part 3. But the cool part is this is the viewer picks. The viewers that watched my last couple of videos who were like, what about this game? Or what about that game? Well, I've picked a few of those games. I don't know if I can credit the people in the comments, because like if I can pull a first name maybe or whatever. I'm not trying to give away like obviously like identities or anything, but I'll try and do my best to credit if I can. But you'll know who you are, right? You'll be like, oh yeah, man, I told that idiot like he should pick this game. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm glad that people were super cool in the last couple of videos for Xbox and actually gave me suggestions. So I'm gonna pull those suggestions and we'll do, I don't know, man. I think this is gonna probably be like a never-ending series. This is part 3. I feel like we could go maybe up to part 6, because maybe I'll do 2 more viewer picks, because I have a lot. I mean, it's not like, you know, 8 people chimed in and that was it. So I've got a lot of picks to choose from. So, but yeah, enough rambling. Let's get into some viewer picks, visually stunning Xbox games. And thanks for watching, everyone. All right, our first viewer pick comes from Iowa Retro Gamer Dad, friend and follower of this channel, and I follow his channel. So if you get a chance, check his channel out. This is Fable. This is a 2004 release where a woodsman and a famous heroine have 2 children, a son and a daughter. On the daughter's birthday, their village of Oakdale is suddenly raided and destroyed by bandits, seemingly killing the boy's entire family. Before getting himself killed, however, an old hero named Maze rescues the boy and convinces him to join the Heroes Guild and to be trained as a hero. The hero then embarked on a journey to uncover the reason behind the village's destruction, discover his destiny, learn the true fate of his family, and save Albane from one of its oldest foes. Yeah, this is, I mean, there's not a lot I can show in this one here. I'm obviously showing how amazing it looks. I'm at a point in the game here right now where I'm trying to figure out what to do next, so you get to just kind of watch me wander around the majestic landscape of Fable. But yeah, this is a good game. This is a good pick. And this has been fun having viewers chime in and suggesting games. Best part of the channel actually is like in the comments. Yeah, take that, Talking Stone.
Only a light will reveal it, and you are not bright enough.
Everyone's favorite chicken chaser. There's all the combat you're going to get from this clip. Of course, Halo made it into the list. This one comes from Panzer Al. This, of course, is a 2001 first-person shooter, dubbed as a science fiction video game. Oh. And this is the first in the Halo series. This focuses on John 117, Master Chief, and the crew of the UNSC Pillar of Autumn, who, fleeing from the fall of Reach, stumble on the Forerunner Halo Installation 04, only to be forced into desperate battle against the Covenant, which is a religious alliance of aliens and the arch-enemy of humanity. Also, they will take on the Flood, which is a species of highly virulent parasitic organisms that reproduce and grow by consuming sentient life forms of sufficient biomass and cognitive capability. It would not feast on me. I am dumb as they get. No cognitive abilities. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty awesome. I mean, this is what started my whole journey into Xbox. I first played this game with my brother-in-law. First time I ever tried an Xbox. I was a GameCube nerd at the time. I honestly didn't think Xbox would survive. I thought it was going to be a gimmick, but here we are. if my friend Josh watches this video too, by the way, thanks again, man, for coming over really late at night. My brother-in-law and I were stuck. We were at the very end of the game. My best friend Josh came in with his driving skills, guided the Warthog and us to victory, thus enabling us to beat this game that night. So Josh, if you are watching, thanks again, buddy. All right, here's one I never got to try. Mostly too because I'm terrible at stealth games. This pick comes in from Charlie. I'm not giving any last names in this vid, just channel names or first names, just because this was a 2005 release, and proving you can't keep a good agent down, Sam Fisher returns for his third undercover outing, which takes him deep inside North Korea on an information warfare mission. Set in 2007, tensions between China, Japan, North and South Korea, and even the United States threaten to ignite an all-out war. The root of this crisis is Japan's creation of a branch of its military that most of its neighbors view as a threat to regional peace. However, an inside group is also contributing to the crisis. Special Agent Sam Fisher of the 3rd Echelon is set to the region to defuse this crisis and find out who is behind it. But yeah, I barely got into this, just got enough to get some footage, but definitely got hooked. I'm really loving the gameplay so far. This is an exciting game for me because, like I said, I've never really gotten to a lot of these. I think the last one I tried to play was on the Wii U, so... But yeah, this is a cool pick. Thanks, Charlie. Be very quiet. In this scene here, I stumble upon someone from Great Clips who's trying to convince someone of a new haircutting technique. Belly hair. I was able to take this guy down, and I was immediately wasted after that, and then we'll end the clip. Here's Rally Sport Challenge 2. This comes in from Alex. Man, I've never played this before, and as a fan of rally games, specifically Sega Rally Championship, I thought this was really cool. This is a 2004 racer. This was to feature several new ideas from the first one to include career mode, additional cars and track types with new environments, including night driving and ice racing. Races can be completed in several modes, including a career mode, which features a progression of 90 tracks, with progression through difficulties such as Amateur, Pro, Champion, and Super Rally. There is competition of career tracks. You can unlock access to over 40 rally cars, new courses, and the game also features time attack races for the player to compete against, recorded lap time, and single race modes played solo or against the computer. Man, but yeah, this is fun, man. I totally ate it here in the ice. I tried the ice driving, and I kept wanting to run into all the people and then eventually flip my car because can't drive on ice, I guess. Graphically, though, this really was a good pick, so... So Alex, if you're watching, thanks, buddy. This is an amazing racer. Like, what a nerd, too, man. Ooh, Retro Rob. Put Retro Rob in his name. All right. Black. Back in black. This comes from Cocky Bird Lover. This is a 2006 first-person shooter where you play as Jack Keller, a Black Ops agent being interrogated about his previous missions involving a terrorist operation. What did I just say? Aspiration. An aspiring terrorist. It was a terrorist operation. Gameplay involves players confronting enemies by using firearms and grenades and is set in Ingushetia and Chechnya, Russia. The unknown interrogator questions Keller about an arms smuggling terrorist organization and gang called the Seventh Wave, who have been responsible for a number of terrorist attacks and homicides. The interrogator explains that unless Keller cooperates, he and his actions will be declassified, meaning he will be convicted at court-martial, dishonorably discharged, and imprisoned for life. Though initially resistant, Keller agrees to tell his story. And here it is. A story of a lovely lady who is bringing up 3 very lovely girls. Nope, that's Brady Bunch. Although some of these terrorists might have hair of gold. Here's another one I have yet to try until now, Psyops. This one is coming in from Gunny. This is a 2004 action-adventure game that follows Nick Scryer, a psychic secret agent who had his memory wiped and got captured by a terrorist organization, because I guess he didn't see that coming. Badoomts. Run by rogue psychic agents. He fights against the group as his memories return and his powers are reawakened, and he learns about a conspiracy to take control of a powerful artifact. He is accompanied by Sarah Blake, a woman who claims to be another undercover agent, but Scryer is unsure whether she can be trusted. In this game, you'll use 6 different psychic abilities: telekinesis, remote viewing, mind drain, mind control, pyrokinesis, and aura view. These abilities are unlocked throughout the game and used in conjunction with stealth and third-person shooting. Gameplay is used to combat enemies and solve puzzles. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting into this one for sure. Again, this is a lot of these on this list are new to me. Some are familiar, but this one pretty intrigued by. Wondering if the final boss is Dionne Warwick. If anyone would be behind any kind of psychic gang, I would probably pick Dionne Warwick. I mean, she did have her psychic friends. All right, here's another one, Dreamfall. Never played this one either. This gave me kind of Myst vibes in a sense. This one comes in from Larry, the Batman fan. He also has a channel. This is a 2006 release and was the second game, although dubbed as a spiritual successor to the longest Journey saga, and is the first of the Dreamer cycle. This is set in 2219, 10 years after April Ryan's journey from said The Longest Journey game. Dreamfall follows Zoe Castillo's search for her ex-boyfriend with his mysterious disappearance and other mysterious occurrences as it draws her into a larger conspiracy orchestrated by the powerful tech company Wati. No, not Wata. Not the game guys. They have their own troubles right now. But yeah, I just did a little bit of exploring in this one, just showing off again. Graphically, it looks amazing. It's very colorful, very bright. Awkwardly, this young lady is in her underwear, so I immediately am going to go run back inside and put some clothes on. And then we'll get some walking around money and go head out into town. Oh look, an airship. Must be the new model this year. Okay, Dead or Alive, Extreme Beach Volleyball. This one comes from Manseller Racing, a 2003 release and exclusively for the Xbox. This took a departure from the normal fighting games we were used to, and the game is set immediately after the tournament in Dead or Alive 3. Gameplay revolves around the women being invited under the pretense that the next Dead or Alive tournament will be held there. The women arrive, but soon discover it was all a hoax. So what do? They decide to make the best of a situation by spending 2 weeks vacationing on the island and playing various mini-games in many locations of Zack Island, a reclusive private resort on an island owned by that very Zack who purchased the island from earning a ridiculously large sum of money in a casino tournament, and is the only male character from the series to appear anywhere in the game. Fun fact, Zack is actually voiced by Dennis Rodman. The volleyball game is good. The rest of these little mini games and everything else that kind of goes along through here reminds me of a Valtrex commercial from the 90s. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, again, I like the volleyball. All right, everyone's favorite anti-hero. This one comes from Butters, a 2005 third-person shooter, Punisher, starring Marvel Comics' favorite anti-hero. The game story is kind of a loose hybrid of the 2004 film that had the same name, and it goes along with the Volume 5 and Volume 6 series of the comic books. You play here as Frank Castle and his war on crime, and it'll be facing the Mafia, Russian mob, and the Yakuza, as well as famous arch-enemies from the Punisher comics. Along the way, you'll briefly team up with some of S.H.I.E.L.D. allies, terrorize criminals using their own ruthless methods, serve as judge, jury, and executioner in a world ruled by corruption. Live in the gritty, bullet-driven action ripped from the pages of Marvel's darkest stories, where justice ends, punishment prevails. Ooh. Yeah, I totally forgot this dude had Kevlar under his shirt, so I was like, how is he not dying from this shotgun? But yeah, we got him. This game has a lot of crazy torture in it as well. I did not show those scenes, just because I'm not against it or anything. It's just, I don't know. This is some crazy stuff, man. But this game's awesome, man. I love the mindless violence in this one. The shooting mechanics could have been a little better. I felt like it was a little loose for me, but overall I did all right. Punished. How about this guy? Oh, come on. Punished. So violent. Ooh. Fish tank. You probably thought I was going to shoot the fish tank too, didn't you? But I didn't. Alright, our last pick comes in from Shane, and this is Crimson Skies High Road to Revenge, a 2003 release. This is an action-oriented arcade flight game set in an alternate 1930s in which the plane and Zeppelin become the primary means of transportation. The game focuses on adventures of Nathan Zachary, leader of the Fortune Hunters Air Pirate Gang. You will play as said Nathan and join his role as he undertakes a crusade to avenge the death of his old friend Doc Fassenbinder. There are over 12 playable fighter aircraft, with each aircraft having its own ratings for speed, maneuverability, and armor, and distinct weapons layout. Machine guns and cannons, which serve as primary weapons, have unlimited ammunition. God, I cannot talk today. But they can temporarily overheat, so just keep that in mind. We are the ones of an ammunition. Yeah, this one's great, man. This is definitely a great flying shooting game. I love it. I love the story. Graphically, it's pretty impressive, so solid pick. Solid pick from our friend Shane. All right, there's 10 games. 10 games from 10 viewers that I put in a video. So let me know if you got some picks, because like I said, maybe we'll keep this train rolling if people don't get tired of it. So far no one has been getting tired of these videos, so at some point we will run out of Xbox games, so I'll have to pick another platform to get going with. But yeah, man, again, I appreciate all of you for chiming in and commenting all the time and just making this channel what it is, because it's really the people who make it what it is, not me. So yeah, I'm super appreciative of everyone, and we'll see in the comments from this one what other games we can pull, plus the last other videos, and maybe go for our part 4. But yeah, as always, thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you on the next vid.